Still going. Quality production here, folks. How is everybody? Hope you're doing well this Memorial Day weekend. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, get on it. Get on it. Never understood that, really. Never really understood that. Why? Do you want to put those loud pipes on your vehicle? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess some people just want to draw attention to themselves. I don't know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That was just an old beater pickup truck going down the road. I'd have never really understood why do you want to draw attention to your beater pickup truck? Folks, y'all need to get out here and pick these peas. Because I'll tell you, they're almost done. As in for the season, because it's starting to get hot. And those are a cold weather crop. You know, not necessarily cold, but cool weather crop, I guess I should say. So as it starts getting hotter, as summer starts coming on, they're starting to yellow, and we're about done. And I just seen Ollie headed up to the neighbors. I'll be back. So as you can see, we've got a few tomatoes, and we got some tomato blooms, little tomatoes, and kohlrabi's down there, of course. This is a little blue pepper. I can't remember what it is actually called. My dad gave that to us, but it's got a little pepper on it right there. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up with my big old hand in the way, but it's kind of buried down in there. But yeah, it's got one on it. It's doing something. Of course, we got some more peas over here. More peas. More peas. But yes, as I was saying, the peas are fixing to be about done. So, you need to start picking, as my wife would tell me. You need to start picking. Hey, better get out there and start picking. Because you can see it better from the other side, but you really notice it. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but down low, they're really, really green and really, really loaded. But as you start coming up towards the top, they start yellowing. And that's because of the sun. Like I say, they're just a cooler weather crop, so they should start turning yellow. This is our overgrown garden bed here. Got little tomatoes growing amongst the hollyhocks, which are fixing to start popping. Yep, they are fixing to start getting with it. It is hard to film in here. This garden is a lot like my everyday life, just pretty much a chaotic mess. And probably why the master gardener plants it like that, because, you know, Hers is kind of like that as well. This is that zinnia that we wasn't real sure what was going to look like when it opened up. Isn't it pretty? And there's one back there in the back. I don't know if you can see that very well, but yep, it's back there. And we got some peppers growing down here. That probably, a couple of them, I don't know if, I think those may be shishitos. If they are, they're not long to be picked. Yeah, I know that one right there is. Shishito. But yeah, trying to get in here and, you know, we're still getting some blooms on these peas too though. So, I mean, they're not done by no means. But as, like I was saying, it's going to get hotter and they will start slowing down. So, it looks as though we'll probably have some red tomatoes before. Oh, I didn't see you. Ain't you pretty? What you hiding? Get my camera to operate here in a minute. Pretty pink little zinnia there. Yeah. As I was saying, it looks like we're probably going to have, oh, excuse me, some red tomatoes before the 4th of July. And that's pretty much what we strive for anyway. Around here. Went and did a little fishing Friday. Yep. Didn't do no good. Went to a new place, didn't know nothing about it, and we actually seen fish. The water was really clear. We could see fish, but they just weren't biting. And we were just looking for just panfish, you know, brim, just some little panfish. That's all we were after. But we didn't do no good. No good. Not sure what that little flower is, but boy, it's getting with it right there. And of course, it's amongst some more peas that we planted. We planted peas everywhere because we really like them. And I need to get in there. I see at least 1 or 2 little red radishes in there that I need to get. Yep, that I need to get. I think that's maybe dill that's taking over my onion bed. Oh, me. Put you in the ground there for a minute. Sorry about that. This bed here is a hot mess. It's got marigolds and looks like probably some, I don't know if that's kale or, I think it's kale. I don't believe that's kohlrabies. I think that's pretty much kale. And then of course, we're still getting raspberries. I kind of smashed it. Well, that one was pretty good. Usually I can't tell that they have a whole lot of taste to them, but that one was actually a little bit tart. And I think we're going to end up having to do some transplanting, because this little, I say little, but this above ground bed is just loaded. But Canyon or the master gardener, somebody besides me that knows more about what they're doing with raspberries, need to figure out. Look at you. Hey, I'm good on jam. I'm good on jam. I don't really need no strawberry jam. If you want to pick the berries while you're in there, that'd be great. That'd be great if you want to pick the berries, but I'd appreciate if you didn't, you know, toe jam them all up. That'd be great. Yeah, that'd be fantastic. I'm serious. I'm serious. Quit eating my strawberries. Hey, get out of my strawberries. Quit toe jamming my strawberries. Don't you think you need to get out of there? Huh? Don't you think you need to get out of there? Huh? Hey, I think you do. I think you need to get on out. Get on out of there. Get on out of there. Hey, get on out of there. You got yourself in there, now you get out. Get out. Slugs, bugs, and bulldogs. That's what you got to look for. I need to get in there and pick a few of those. Yeah, that's what you got to look for. We planted this little bed here with some wild dandelions. No, honestly, those just, you know, came up. We actually put some, I want to say those are melons. Yeah, I think those are melons right there. Now, whether they're watermelons or mushmelons, I'm not real sure. They're not doing real well over here. But the dandelions are doing good. The dandelions are doing pretty good. Weekend is flying by. The weekend is flying by. Like I said, did a little fishing Friday. Spent all day yesterday at a car lot. So that was no fun. Today we're doing some video. We've got to do some power washing on a, well, that's beside the point. We got to do some cleaning up. Yeah, we got to do that. Nothing fun today is what I'm trying to get at. It's exactly what I'm getting at. There'll be nothing fun going on today. Now tomorrow we're having a little eat out with the family, I think, so that'll be something. And then we go back to work and we start all over again. These are some melons that are doing a little bit better. That one is just really showing out. But we got some melons and squash in there. And I'm starting to get a little bit concerned about the zucchino or that squash, yeah. I know, you're thinking, no, he's trying to say zucchini. I'm not trying to say zucchini. It's like zucchino or I can't remember. Anyway, it ought to be growing. It ought to be bigger than what it is, and for some reason it's not. A little bit aggravating. But I don't know. I don't know. It ought to do something there. Still haven't finished this project, but you know, we did order some aquatic plants to go in there. Tucker, quit that. We did order some aquatic plants to go in it. And I'm not sure if it's the ducks or the dogs or both. Yeah, I don't know which one it is, but they keep dragging our aquatic plants out of the pond. So I don't know if they're going to make it. But they're supposed to eat the fish poo-poo. So, you know, they don't necessarily need to be put in the ground to grow. I don't know. There's some kind of foreign thing. I do figure, however, that they need sunlight, and they're not getting any right now. They are not getting any right now. We've got some babies over here growing still that we just don't have any places for them. Most of them are marigolds, of course, but we do have some peppers over here that need to go out. Now these I don't believe are hot peppers. I think those are probably shishitos. I see the tag over there. I'll see if I can't get something. See, yeah, there's Shishitos. And then these peppers here on the old stump, I don't know if you can tell it or not, but see, they're doing something. I think those are supposed to be a sweet pepper. Yeah, these are those sweet pickle peppers that she wanted me to try this year. Since we're not necessarily growing any cucumbers, you know, I can't be a professional pickle picker, but I might be able to be a professional sweet pickle pepper picker. I don't know. We're just trying to, you know, we're trying to see how that goes. You better not become a pest. Yeah, you better not become a pest. I've got enough pests, if you don't believe me. I definitely have pests. I definitely have pests. I wanted to say I got in trouble. Shouldn't say that. Didn't get in trouble. For repeating myself a lot. And I do. I watch these videos too, I know. However, in my own defense, I would like to say that a lot of times, I'm not sure when I flip the camera, you know, from looking this way and that way. I may say something on this side of the camera and then flip it and say it again, but that's because I don't know if, like in the flip, if it actually caught the audio. So I do absolutely repeat myself, but sometimes it's on purpose. Sweet William. I need to not be zoomed so much. How about that? How about we turn the zoom down just a tad? How about that? Sweet William. All right, we're gonna go check the watermelons out by the highway. I'm just letting you know. It's gonna be loud, and I apologize ahead of time. I know I shouldn't have to apologize, but I'm going to. And also, I've got the big wiggle. And yeah, and Tucker out here, so we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna be out there. We're not gonna dally. That's what I'm trying to say. No dallying, because I do not want them coming out here by the highway. But we are going to go check these watermelons out here real quick. And of course, here comes Tucker. They're probably going to need some water. They don't look too horrible dry out here. But yeah, there's that. And then of course, if I can find it amongst all this grass, there is, I know I've been saying that I was going to come out here and hoe this, and I keep forgetting it, but there is some okra out here. But the grass is taking it over. I need to get out here and do some hoeing, but you know, I just don't know. And sorry, see all the trucks going by? See them behind me? It's Memorial Day weekend, folks, on this highway, and it's busy. Look at them over there. Look at them. See them? You see them over there? Over there? Yep. They're all wanting to get on camera. They're trying to get on the farm. You know what I'm saying? That out there is a hot mess. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I know you're saying, boy, look at all them weeds. And you wouldn't be wrong. There are a lot of weeds out there. However, there's also a lot of, let's see, we scattered some dill out there. We've scattered bird seed, yeah. Just bird seed, a handful of bird seeds, and just throw them to see if, I said bird seed, it was sunflower seeds. And they're coming up. So I don't, there's a little bit of wildflowers, there's a little bit of everything out there. Hey, Ollie, let's go this way. Come on. Come on. This little tomato here is trying to do something. It's over here on the corner. Yeah, it's over here on the corner. And that there's my youngest son's vehicle that we were at the don't go over by the road. No. We were at the dealership most of the day yesterday. Not necessarily because of him too, but we did a little thing too. It's a long story. Hey, come on, let's go. Come on. But in the meantime and in between time now, I need to take and, put a little wash on this thing, a little soap, and maybe, I don't know, put a big for sale sign on it, because it is officially retired. Retired. Ned here still gets mostly shade all day long because, well, I don't know if you can tell it, but there's trees right here behind me, and the house is right there in front of it. So it gets about, I don't know, maybe an hour of sunlight at the most, maybe 2. I don't know. Not much. Not much. So, and we did find out about the snowball bush too, by the way. I was saying I'm about ready for some snowballs. It's been in the ground a couple years and I ain't seen a snowball. You know what I'm saying? We figured out, I think it's got to be planted on the north side of the house, if I remember right. Seems like it's like a hydrangea, needs to be on the north side. Or, does better on the north side. And I also think it needs like 6 hours of sun a day. And it ain't getting nowhere near no 6 hours of sun. Nowhere near that. Hostas. Oh, hostas. They look nice. I can't believe they've actually got this big. Usually the chickens love hostas, just so y'all know. Chickens love the hostas. And, that's really about all we've got, folks. I hope you're enjoying your weekend, your Memorial Day weekend. I want to say thank you to all the veterans out there who helped protect this great land that we live on. Keep us free and enjoying the life that we live. I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't be able to do YouTube videos and, without our veterans. Wouldn't be able to do the things that we do every day. A lot of the things that we just take for granted. Like I said, whether it's making videos or just sitting in your recliner, crawling under your house to do plumbing. There's a lot of things that, if we weren't free, we wouldn't be able to do necessarily. You might be, shackled to a wall somewhere. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? There's all kinds of things. You might be busting chat today. You might be picking up cigarette butts along the highway. Who knows what you could be doing if you didn't have your freedom. So don't forget your veterans. Don't forget the folks who are still serving this country every day, keeping us safe from harm and fighting for our freedom. God bless you. Well, folks, I think that's probably going to be where we end it right now. I hope that God blesses you and keeps you. I hope all of your gardens flourish. I hope that you're just getting some, I hope you got bushel baskets, you know what I'm saying, of yield. That's what I'm hoping, that you've got bushel baskets of yield. Yep. And I also hope that you'll come back and see us. I hope you'll I hope you'll share the video. I know it wasn't much. I do have some things that I need to do. For example, I've got some boat seats that I need to put in the new little dinghy. But guess what? The folks at the hardware store, they take holidays as well. And I need some bolts in order to put the seats in, and I can't get them. So, should have got them yesterday, but I didn't because I wasn't near, I mean, I was probably near a hardware store, but you know what I'm saying. It was a big town and I didn't know exactly where it was, and I was tied up most of the day. Anyway, I'm making excuses. I don't have any bolts, ain't nothing open. I can't do my projects. Maybe I needed a day that I didn't have any projects. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you, okay? We've got plenty of time to make more videos, doing more projects whenever we want to. Folks, come back and see us right here on Little Nuts Farm. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys on down the road.